Walking, we're talking. Hey class, my name's Todd. You probably know by now because this is sadly the end of the semester. Right here, once again, is my Corona buddy, Angela. Say hi.
Hello, class.
Woo. So, today, I am going to be giving you a persuasive speech on tattoos and the taboos and stigmas that surround them. So, I know sadly none of y'all are here in this audience because social distancing. So I'm going to ask you a rhetorical question just to answer yourself or even just keep in the thought of your heads. Do you or anyone that you know of have a tattoo? Okay? That's the question. Now keep that in mind throughout this entire presentation and my speech and you'll be good to go. Alright, so from the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the definition of a tattoo is an undeniable mark or figure fixed upon the body by insertion of pigmentation underneath the skin to produce scars. So basically, the tattoo, it sticks the needle into your skin, releases the ink, it'll swell up a little bit. When it's done, it's beautiful artwork that you can have all over your body. Okay, Merriam-Webster, as I said. Okay, so you see a chart here, beautiful. What does this chart say exactly? Well, in 1999, about 21% of the average household had someone in there with a tattoo. Now you can see that the graph on the right for 2015 is a lot higher. It actually moved to about 41% as of 2015. So that's letting you know that tattoos are becoming more of a common thing. And honestly, that's really good because tattoos are not something scary, okay? Nice. So here we have a timeline, as you can see. The front dot is 2018 because that's when we decided to just schedule it off. Nothing really has happened since then. In the middle, we see 1 CE. That is the common era. That's when Jesus died and started all over. And actually, oh, let me go back. Man, sorry, 1 second. Technical difficulties. It's okay. It's all good. This isn't part of the time, by the way. Just a little comedical introduction. All right. So easily, the first known tattoo was actually in the year 3370 BC, and it was known as the Otzi. The Otzi was an Iceman. He was frozen in an ice block, and they found him about 1985 in an iceberg. And he was the first sign of having tattoos on his skin. It's honestly pretty cool to see from 3370 BC to now, people are still getting tattoos. So here's some reasons from Ink magazine on why people get tattoos. One is to remember. People they lose family members. I understand it's a very sad thing that goes on, but a good way to remember someone is by having a tattoo of them. For me, I have a tattoo of a fishing hook. That reminds me of my dad. No, he's not dead, but yes, I used to fish with him. So that's something you can keep it close. Another one is that people are excited by pain. That's kind of weird, I understand, but don't worry. Some people like pain and that's their little thing. So just let them be on that. Another one is that people get addicted. Not gonna lie, when I got this one, I got really addicted. So what I do, I got my whole back done. Would you see that? No, because I have a shirt on. So that's another reason. People like to hide their tattoos because of the stigmas around them. Another thing is that people get them because they like the artwork itself. In this picture right here, you might not see it on the TV, but I'll upload my slides. It's a really cool picture of 2 hands holding a really, really detailed heart. It's pretty solid. Lastly, they do something for remembrances, like breast cancer, little breast cancer flags, stuff like that, to remember what people went through and how they are survivors and awareness for other things. Lastly are to cover scars. Sometimes people get a huge scar on their arm, they'll get it covered up just so they don't have to look at it every day because it gives them the painful reminder of what was there eventually. Okay, here's another culture way back then. It was actually facial tattoos. They were signs of warriors back in the day. I don't know, it kind of hurts, to be honest, getting tattooed on the face, but warriors, they have that strength. Here's some more. These are Hawaiian and Samoan style tattoos. There's the different cultures have different types of tattoos. If you go to Samoa, they have all the very intricate mandalas and stuff around your arms, to where if you go to other places, they have different types of culture. It's pretty cool. Tattoos are culture as well. See, as we can see here, these are British boxers. This man right here, he was a pride boxer back in the day. You can tell by his tattoos. Same with all of these. They let you know that hey, don't mess with me. I might be scary, but I might not. Because tattoos, harmless. See, what we need to do here, we need to lose the stigma of tattoos. Tattoos are not taboos. Tattoos do not taint your skin or your body or your choice. So they're your body and your choice. So if you want to get a tattoo, you can get a tattoo, honestly. Some common stereotypes about tattoos that we face today in the 2020 era are Tattooed people live unhealthy lives, okay? I'm gonna debunk that right here. I have tattoos. I know a couple people that have tattoos, and first off, we don't live dirty lives. We're very sanitary, okay? You gotta take good care of your tattoos if you want them to last. So that's just debunked. The second one is people with tattoos are less intelligent than those who are than those who don't have tattoos, and they're less unprofessional. Which, no, that's not true, because tattoos don't really tell like who you are and your intelligence. And the last one is people with tattoos are more likely to do bad, deviant, or rebellious things. First off, I can just debunk that right off the way. I have never got a speeding ticket. I've never been out past curfew or gotten grounded, so the disobedience, out the window, off the bat. So, as we can see right here, just a little chart about tattoos. People who have tattoos, they say 70% have more than one tattoo, and 20% have more than 5 tattoos. That's pretty crazy. It lets you know from 3 slides ago that addiction of tattoos is in fact a big thing. 72% of adults with tattoos have tattoos that are covered by clothing. As you can see, there's a tattoo right here, but you want to be able to see it. You know why? Because I have a shirt on, and you want to be able to see it. Even Pope Francis likes tattoos. He said, tattoos often symbolize memberships of a community. The Pope said himself that tattoos often resemble a community, in which they do, because you even saw the Samoan tattoos from 3 slides ago as well. See how it all correlates together? It's amazing. He also said, don't be afraid of tattoos. The Pope responded, even people who are Christians and Catholics and even priests have tattoos of the cross on them. So like, whoever says that like with religion that you can't really have tattoos, even priests have their own tattoos. It's pretty wild. And luckily, here's my works cited, 4 slides right there, just so you know. So I'm going to end you out with this. Tattoos and stigmas are a thing of the past, and honestly, we should just come into it with an open mind and just realize that they're artworks, and at the end of the day, it's not affecting the person or who they are, but it's just what they like and what they enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you for an amazing semester, and I wish you all the best of luck in a safe Corona season.